Workforce housing in southern Nevada, a springboard to action. Robbie Iskowitz and Danielle Tito are trying to teach Tito's nephew, Gabriel, some basketball fundamentals. What Iskowitz, a landscaper, and Tito, a student, haven't quite mastered yet is the real estate game.
Just basically for the money factor right now. I don't get paid enough to just have a down payment on the house, so I'm just renting for the time being.
Iskowitz and Tito grew up in the Las Vegas Valley, seeing their families purchase homes. But the young couple realizes that this rental property may be all they can financially manage for the next couple of years.
Before, the houses were a lot cheaper. Now everything's like skyrocketed. All the property is like really high right now, so.
That's why hundreds of professionals ranging from real estate agents, home builders, government leaders, environmentalists, and community activists have gathered for this conference on workforce housing in southern Nevada. The goal is that this will be a springboard for action for more affordable housing in the Las Vegas Valley. And this diverse group of stakeholders have a vested interest in ensuring southern Nevada's workforce has a place to call home.
We're very close to a crisis. Like, we're right on the edge. And the great thing about this conference is it comes at a time where we can still get ahead of the curve before we have a disaster.
The Nevada State Education Association was the leader in getting these varied individuals to come up with solutions to avert the crisis.
All of a sudden, teachers moving into southern Nevada just couldn't find a place to live. And the school district began saying, well, we'll help find you a roommate. Which is not very attractive to anybody coming out, starting in a new profession, wanting to start a family. So, boom, we had a problem.
The price of housing is well outstripping the median household income.
According to Jeremy Aguero with Applied Analysis, the numbers show that it's not just teachers who are having this problem.
Are we in crisis mode? I think it's a lot harder to get teachers here, and I think a lot of teachers are leaving. I think the same thing is true as police officers. I think there's other essential workers that are out there. That problem will continue to get worse, not get better over time, because it's pretty tough to construct housing for a lot less than what you can put it on the market today.
According to his research, the median family income in southern Nevada is $57,000, but the median-priced home in 2005 was $290,000. That leaves 79% of the workforce unable to afford a home here.
The bad part about it is those folks that haven't had the opportunity to buy a home or are moving into our community are finding housing to be substantially less affordable. And in that, of course, we have economic development concerns, we have growth concerns. We don't want to artificially shut down growth, but on the other side, we don't want to artificially subsidize it either. So the combination of those new things are creating a new reality in southern Nevada.
A very challenging issue. And as we've heard today, there are no silver bullets, no easy answers.
Alan Matheson, the executive director of Envision Utah, knows that this will take time. 10 years ago, a similar effort in the Salt Lake City urban area took place. The public-private partnership helped solve transportation, environmental, and city planning problems. His advice is valuable for Valley leaders.
What we found is that you have to look at regional issues collectively, and they're so interrelated that you can't just pick out housing and say we're going to deal with this.
We're trying to build in areas that you can't notice the difference on homes from now.
That's why these individuals came up with a list of solutions that could help alleviate the housing crunch. The top three are 1. BLM land, 2. Private-public partnerships, 3. Community will. Another solution is changing the mindset of potential home buyers in the sense that they may not always be able to afford a brand new home in a gated community, but they may be able to afford an older home in an older neighborhood and help redevelop it.
I think reinvesting in older neighborhoods is a tremendous idea, especially if you get homeowners to go in there and have a vested interest in their community. I'm not talking about investors. I'm talking about people that want to go there and make that community their community. And if you get people to do that, it's the best of all worlds. It's economic development, it's redevelopment, they're increasing the value of those neighborhoods and properties. If we can find a way to do that, we'll go a long way to providing a number of solutions to this community.
We're looking for strategies that we can share with folks who are coming in to say, if you do this, and if you look in this place, and if you avail yourself of this option, we can get you in a home. Pieces of the solution are in play right now, and they need to be. This is an urgent problem. It's in our face. It's time to do something about it. But what we need to do is take activities like today get everybody moving, put energy behind it so that we can continue to blend in the strategies so that 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, and 10 years, we're continuing to work on a coordinated set of strategies for the problem.
I mean, there are good people here, people that care very much about the future of this region. And if they're willing to put aside today's interests and make tomorrow's interests the primary focus, I think that you can see some amazing results. It's challenging. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes leadership, but we can't afford not to try.
We have to, work a little bit longer to be able to afford that first house, and families have to be able to save more and be more creative about the things that they do. Is it more difficult than it was before? Yeah. Is it impossible? No.
And that's what Iskowitz and Tito believe, that eventually they will be able to afford a home.
Time frame would probably be within the next couple of years.
Mm-hmm. You think you can do it?
Sure. Yeah.
You're optimistic.
Yeah, it's got to put money away, save money, so eventually you could build up that bank account and be able to do that down payment.
And maybe the community leaders in this room can help Iskowitz and Tito make that dream a little easier to obtain. Cindy Caesar for a springboard to action.